Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be taking you guys through the build for this table right here. This is just a really cool piece that I made, and I kind of just wanted to be able to share it with you guys. Really, I'm going to go through mostly with photos and just show you how I made it. I did a lot of work here for the base, all this stick work, the top, and well, if you guys kind of want to see that process and see how this was made, be sure to stick around and see it to the end. All right, everybody, I want to start off just by saying thank you for being here. Thanks for watching my channel. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, hit subscribe for me. I really appreciate that. So going to be a ton of talking in this video. Going to be talking fast because it's a short video, so try to stay with me. As you guys can see here, we've got a root base sitting on a rock, and that is on some maple. Now this root base was pulled out of a local brush drop off, and I let it dry and well decided I was going to make something cool out of it. Here you can see I added a second trunk going up next to the original. I wanted to have a little extra support for the tabletop. This was carved and shaped into the base to try and give it a real fluent motion as if it had grown there that way. Now the bottom of this, the base and the original roots just weren't quite enough. There just wasn't quite enough there, so I ended up creating my own. I attached pieces of maple using wooden splines, wood glue, and some tiger hair Bondo, which is basically a plastic filler for auto body. Doing this process, I was able to really just create my own design for this base. And again, had to go back through a lot of sanding, sculpting that, and just shaping it out. There was some trial and error in that, just trying to make sure everything is good and solid, but I think it came out with a really great piece. Now here you can see just drying, got that first coat of stain. Kind of gives you an idea of the lines of this and just sort of that, kind of that just natural, fluent look of a root system. It's always fun to just create natural looking things. I do prefer just natural stuff, but this time I had to create my own. So here it is, just kind of giving you guys a glimpse. Now I'll be fitting some rocks underneath this just to give it more of that natural look. And that does get a little bit tricky trying to get things situated under there and getting them affixed to the table, but it is a good time. I mean, got to be passionate about it. It definitely tries your patience. So here I'm mocking it up to those feet on each corner. The base has, I think 6 corners to it, as the top does. Here you can see the top is some curly maple with a little bit of stain. The base is maple as well, and I've got the same stain on that. This here is getting down to its final finish for that top. Here we're looking back at the tree trunk base. Just really getting several coats of a poly shade on there. I wanted to go with a regular stain, but it just soaks in. It doesn't take well to the Bondo. The nice thing with the poly shade is it sits on top of everything. Now, a lot of people diss the poly shade because it's not, all this high tech, whatever. But you know what? It covers up what I need it to cover up. It gives me a good consistent color and look. And so you know what? Sometimes I use it. And in this case, in this project, it's worked very, very well. So just another shot of that base. We'll be getting into really working in those feet and getting the feet down around the corners so you can see them. Now here is the base that the feet will wrap down around. Started adding some maple sticks. This is time consuming. Each stick gets cut in half, cut to a proper length. As you can see, the edges are all rounded and then attached with a little glue and a single nail. Each stick has to get pre-drilled, so when you put the nail through, it just doesn't blow apart, and you got to pre-drill into that maple as well, so the nail will go in without folding over. These drawers that are at a weird angle are part of the skirting. The drawers will be hidden kind of within the design of the skirting. As you guys have seen in the beginning, everything sort of just flows together and just, you don't really see anything that stands out as in hardware or drawer edges or anything like that. I really like that simple hidden look. Here I'm just got the base sitting on some stainless steel, just making sure that that was going to sit flat without rocking or anything. And now you really get a good idea of how those feet wrap around it. And this is the finished product. We've got our stones affixed in the bottom, got the feet wrapping down around the base, and all those maple sticks attached with a dark walnut stain. Now I use different shades of clear coat. Like when I say shades, I mean like a satin finish or a high gloss. I think using different ones really bring it out. We also added some stones to the skirting. Some of those stones open drawers and some of them do not. You'll see here in an upcoming photo, give you an idea of what the drawers really look like on this piece. Really just a really fun table to build. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Like I said, I know I'm talking super fast. My apologies, but I don't have a lot of shots on this build. But I hope you like it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a little short, a little bit different than usual. I mean, other than all the talking, because obviously I like to talk, but I want to be able to give you guys a good and complete description as to what I'm doing and, you know, what things are and how they were made. Again, this really was just a really fun build. It wasn't a custom order or anything. It was just kind of a design idea that I had, and well, I didn't intend to make a video out of it. That's why I don't really have a whole bunch of footage just working on it. But when I got the table done, I just realized, man, this is just too good. I'm really happy with the way it came out, and I should just share it with my YouTube community. So here it is, you know. Yeah, this is just really neat. You guys might be wondering about those drawers. I can't even remember which ones open. They just blend in really, really well. They do though, wherever the heck these rocks are. You know, here's one. They just pull out. And some of these rocks don't open, but they go all the way around the table, as you were able to see in those pictures that we just went through. I think I gave you guys all the lowdown on it for the most part throughout the video. If you're interested in this table, or maybe having me build a custom table for your camp, your home, your cabin, whatever it might be, you can contact me. I have links and things below that you can contact me through, whether it's through Instagram, through Facebook, or following the link to my web page. There you can set up an email and just shoot me an email about what you're looking for. Not really looking for spam, so, you know, keep that junk to yourself. But if you're interested in this table, check out those links. If you're interested in maybe a custom piece, doing something similar, check out those links. And hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to hit subscribe. Thank you guys again, and I'll see you next time.